All right. Good afternoon, guys. It is Friday, the 27th, 2:25 p.m. New York time, and I just want to make a quick video. This is more of a follow-up on the one I made yesterday, where I was talking about some of the Elliott wave principle cardinal rules, and I mentioned a couple of opportunities or places you could go to get more education if you want. Okay, so that's what this is about. And if you're seeing some kind of red watermark up here in the corner, which I'm not sure if you are, I'm evaluating a new screen capturing software, so I have the trial version right now, so they put this watermark on here, so I don't see it right now, but I see it when I post it, so sorry about that. Hopefully it doesn't interfere with what you're looking at. But anyways, so a couple of things. I'm going to show you two things today. I have a third one, which it's a group I belong to, and I'm not going to bring it up here because A, it's a monthly service you have to pay for. It costs about $100 a month, but I think it's well worth it because you get in a live trading room during the New York and London sessions 5 days a week with fellow traders and the moderator who's great, and you'll really learn a lot because it's all real time, as things are happening, and reviewing market structure and patterns and things like that. And you can ask questions, you can get on the mic, you can type in questions, so it's not a huge group. There's probably about 20 people a day logged in during any of the given New York or London sessions. So, but I'm not pimping any service, so I'm not going to show it here. But if you're interested, either leave me a comment if you're watching this on YouTube, or if it's one of those Forex groups on Facebook or in the Skype room, and you're interested, just drop me a message somewhere, and I'll send you a link to one of their marketing videos where you can learn a little bit more about what they do, and then you can decide if you want to sign up. But I'm not pushing that. Although, I do think it's equally, if not more important than either thing I'm going to show you today, because it's real time. So, but anyways, first thing is, if you go to Amazon, now if you're a hard copy type person, then this is for you. I have this book, and I would highly recommend, if you have a trading library or if you're starting one and you're interested in all in Elliott Wave, you have to have this book. Okay, it's the Elliott Wave Principle, Key to Market Behavior, by Frost and Prechter. This is not a new book. It's been around a long time. It's in its 10th edition, but the book is probably about 250 pages long. But if you first read the first 3 chapters, maybe the first 80 pages or so, you're going to get pretty much what you need out of this book. And you can see it's about $27 for the book, although you can probably get it cheaper, used or whatever. But I have the hardcover, which I think is nicer. But whatever. So I'm just showing you what it looks like on Amazon, but obviously you can probably find it in a lot of places. But this you should definitely have. Okay, and I refer to it a lot. I keep the book right near my computer. I just opened it up the other day, actually, to kind of refresh myself on something that I hadn't dealt with in a while. So this is a must. And these guys, Frost and Prechter, have been involved with Elliott Wave forever, all the way back to, to the beginning. R.N. Elliott, kind of, that's what it's named after. But these guys, decades ago, got involved with this, and really, I think, have led the way in terms of the theory and the fundamental education on Elliott Wave. Although, one thing you'll notice with them, if you watch some of their videos, is they get into, labeling every single solitary little move and all the correctives. And as I mentioned in my video yesterday, that's tedious to me and not really necessary. It's more important about recognizing structure and all that. But either way, it's still very valuable, and I would highly recommend to get this book if you're at all interested. Okay. So the second resource is, if you go to this website, this is elliottwave.com. This is the same guys that are involved with this book. It's these guys, Frost, and all of their other analysts for different markets. And again, they don't just deal with Forex. They deal with commodities and stocks and everything else. But obviously the principle is the same no matter what the instrument is. But if you go to elliottwave.com and you want to, I already have an EW, but if you, this is what their front page looks like. and they got all this stuff. You can scroll down. This is really excellent right here. Quick tour of how Elliott waves work and who EWI is. I definitely recommend you click this link and go there. There are some links down there to some of their free stuff, but and some of the paid stuff. But before you even do that, create an account, a My EWI account. Okay, it's free. Now I already have one, so if I click this, it's going to bring me to my profile. But if you don't have one, it's going to bring you to a sign-in screen, and it's going to say if you don't have an account, click here and register for one. It's free, and a lot of the stuff on this site is paid. Are paid services, subscription services, but there's a lot of good free stuff too. And especially for a new EWI, EW trader, you don't need the paid stuff, honestly, because it's going to be too far beyond what you need. So I've occasionally signed up for some of the paid stuff temporarily, but in the end, I don't stick with it because I just don't find it really what I need. So, but anyway, so once you're registered and you go to My EWI, this is what you'll see. A lot of the stuff in here is paid stuff. In here, I would say the best two things is probably Trader's Classroom, which is a daily thing. This gentleman puts out usually about 3 to 5 days a week. He'll put out a video anywhere from 10 minutes to 20 minutes long, where he'll take a certain instrument, whether it's a forex pair, a stock, or commodity, and he will demonstrate various parts of the Elliott wave principle on that chart. And so it's really good. Like I said, they get a little too detailed sometimes, but this is really good. And then he does hold once a month a live session, but most of it's recorded, and you'll get an email every day when it's ready. And you have to pay for this, but I will tell you, once you sign up for this My EWI, you will get a lot of marketing emails from them with offers to get these some of these services, at reduced rates for a period of time. And you can try it out. This is one that I think is worthwhile for at least a period of time, so you can get a good deal. And there's one in here for specifically for Forex. And it's one of these in here. Actually, you know what? Let's see here. You go under Pro Services, and then you go to Select My Markets, and you can see, it's not cheap, but you go in here and you select currencies. If you're a currency trader, and you just pick the markets, and the more pairs you pick, the more expensive it is, and it'll tell you. This is, I would reserve this really for someone who's basically well on their way to being successful and or already trading full time, and you just want to collaborate with the pros. But for a beginner, again, you don't need this, but I'm just showing you that it's one of the things. Let's see what else. Educational products. So this is really where you want to go to start your Elliott wave education today. And there's a lot of free stuff in here. Videos, and let's see, I'm going to go back to the original page here. You go to free resources. This is actually, go to free resources, Club EWI, and you scroll down here, and there's a lot of really excellent stuff here that you can these videos here are really good. Why, what, and how of Elliott wave, 10 lessons on the wave principle. Okay, and now I mentioned this book before. Okay, if you're an electronic reader or tablet reader or whatever, you actually don't even need to buy the book, because they will give it to you now in electronic form right here. So this is the book, and it's the whole book. You can see it's 256 pages, and you can read it. You cannot download it. There's no download, so you have to be online and reading it like this. So to me, I don't like doing this. I'm a hard copy guy, so I have the hard copy, but you don't even need to buy it. You can sign up and you can get this thing free. Okay, so it's another option. Okay, that you can do instead of buying the book and save yourself some money. You can sit here and read it, and you can go on anytime and check it out. So let's see if I can get back to where I was here. It's not going to let me go back, huh? All right. Yep. I'll go back this way. So yeah, so here we are back at the home page, back to my EWI, free resources. So anyways, so ElliottWave.com is the bottom line. Sign up for my EWI account. Go in here and go to the free resources section, Club EWI, and just start watching some of the videos and reading some of the things that are posted here. Keep an eye out on your email, because they'll send you a lot of stuff that you can either subscribe to or not, but it's at least it's at least worth checking out. And again, the book is there, so you can check out the book. And if you don't want to buy it, it's right here, the online edition. Okay. So that's two things I wanted to show you. And again, if you're interested in the other one I mentioned, the paid service with the live trading room and sessions and his information, just shoot me a message, private message, leave a comment, whatever, and I'll send you stuff. Again, I'm not trying to sell anything to anybody. You have to make your own decisions about, education. But these are good things so you can kind of self-directed that you can do right now and won't cost you anything. So, all right. So I hope that helps, guys. I hope you have a great weekend. And here's to a good week next week. All right. Thanks.